Well, hello there. Is it time again? Yes, it is. It is time for our weekly tarot and astrology reading here on this beautiful Sunday, the day after Christmas, December the 26th. And as usual, I'm going to go over some Tarot de Marseille trump cards for our upcoming week, and we'll look at some astrology, which is always interesting. So please stay tuned. Okay, in a moment, 3 Tarot de Marseille trump cards are going to come onto the screen and cover my face. The cards I drew at random for this week's reading are the Priestess, the Fool, and Strength. A very clear message here. The Priestess is writing down the events of the past year, or receiving them into her book, gathering the knowledge. The Fool says, I don't need knowledge. I just pick up my stuff and I just go my way. I'm ready. I'm ready to just march on off into the new year without any concern at all for the past. But a little creature, a dog or a cat, is clawing at him, okay, grabbing his genitals and saying, no, not so quick. No, not so quick. You gotta stick around a little bit. You gotta get some of this knowledge. So in doing so, and acquiring and using this knowledge wisely, we become like the Lady of Strength, opening or closing the lion's mouth with our bare hands, controlling that animal passion, that desire to just move forward recklessly without learning anything from the past. So this is a good time for not dwelling upon negativity, but learning the lessons, gathering them, and assembling into a useful strategy that will guide us throughout this upcoming new year. So now if we look at the astrology, we are in a waning phase of the moon. The moon is growing weaker. This is a good time for banishing, good time for getting rid of things like conditions, like poverty, lack of job, lack of creativity, lack of health, okay, things that we lack, and we get rid of those things, get rid of that sense of lack, that negative energy. We can get rid of people if we have people in our life situations that aren't working, or do some feng shui, or all three, whatever it is that we have to do to optimize our position as we are coming into this new year. Now, this Wednesday, the moon will be in a sextile relationship with Mercury. That's a nice beneficial aspect. Be a good day for work with healing, clearing negative conditions from our bodies, or clearing communication issues. Now after that, we're now going to go into the dark of the moon, which is like 2 or 3 days right before the new moon, which, yay, coming up the day after New Year's. Yes, January 2nd will be a new moon. That is something to look forward to, because then we get to plant seeds and begin to manifest those wonderful things that we have resolved to do for the New Year. So the best time for your New Year's ritual is not New Year's Eve, or even necessarily, the day after New Year's, okay, not even the New Year's Day, but January 2nd, the Sunday after New Year's, is going to be the best time to go ahead and work on manifesting those things that we desire to have and bringing that wonderful reality into fruition. So there you go. There is your weekly tarot and astrology reading. I love you. I appreciate you. Until I see you next week, happy holidays and many blessings.